This is Teacher Wayne, and I'm just going to do a vlog of modifying this basic zombie script I worked on last week. I'm just going to basically let you follow what I'm doing as I play about with the scripts and just try to modify it. I just want to press play and show you where I think I left it last week. So we've got a player character, we've got a basic HUD, we've got the zombie, he follows us around. He's got a walking state there. Hopefully he's got an attacking state. He should attack me when he gets near me, sorry. There you are, and I'm taking damage. And then he goes back and he follows me. So let's have a look. So here's the 4 scripts I've got. AI manager, AI behaviors, his. So basically here is how he behaves, these 3 bits. If the distance is greater than 200, now 200 is the game units, now that's quite huge. It'll be idle, basically 200 should be the max. Let's make that a bit smaller. I'm going to reduce that to something like, I'll make it ridiculously small, like 20. So if it's greater than 20, he's idle automatically. If he's less than 2 game distance, he'll attack me, and if he's less than 20, he'll walk towards me. So let me just make that minor little tweak straight away, a little tiny distance. And oh, there you are. Let me move some distance away. There, he's gone idle. And then I get near him, he walks again, and then idle. Idle. Or idly. Right, okay, that's good, that works. Just a simple little tweak there. I think I'll leave it at 20 actually, because you don't want to see him too much. He's a zombie after all. So 200 was far too much, so 20 is good. One more thing I noticed is the HUD. He's tied to the HUD here. Now that, the way I've got this setting up is using something called serialized field there. Now there's a better way of doing this, because if I use the concept to prefabs, now I've got a prefab here of a zombie. All a prefab is basically you grab an object from your scene and you drag it in down to prefabs, and that means you can reuse it again and again and again. It gives you a lot of flexibility. I've put the HUD in there as well. These are my 3 prefabs, which is the HUD, the zombie and the player. So these are my main prefabs, and you just click apply, by the way. As you make changes, you just update it on there. But one thing I want to do, there's several things about this that I want to tweak that's not quite right. One is I want to make this so that we can have multiple zombies. At the moment, because it's serialized field, if you look in the actual prefabs, it doesn't have it there. I can't drag it in because it's prefab. Prefabs, you're going to struggle with serialized field, so we need to do another way of doing it. Now luckily, in a previous game and in previous sort of software that I've used, I mean C# code I've done before, I've got a way around this, and I can literally get rid of that serialized field and do that. And in the start bit here, what we want to do is we're going to look for it. Now let me see if I can remember how I did it. I'm looking at some older script here. So we've got HUD, we want it to equal, and this is where we do this. It's similar to this here. We're going to do a game object, oops, and we need to look for it. Now I'm not sure if I've tagged. This is where the tagging comes in really powerful. Game object dot find, game object with tag, HUD. I'm looking for the HUD, but I also want to do I want to get a component within it called the actual script. So I'm going to do get component, get how do I spell this? Component component. Now I'm surprised it's not come up in the little thing, the little helper there, component. It sort of slightly upsets me when it doesn't do that. And we're going to be looking for, I can't remember, we're going to call what the script's called. HUD manager, there it is, to the top there. HUD, there it is. Now that comes up in this thingy. HUD manager. So we want to get the HUD manager script, we want to access that. And we're going to do this funny little twiddle, open brackets and close brackets and put a semicolon. So that, oh hang on, that's probably what the problem is. I'm not happy with that. And I don't know why get component. Let's have a look at this. HUD, yeah, that's untagged. Let's tag this as HUD. So I want to create a tag called HUD and tag it HUD. It's always a good idea if you got if every single prefab you're gonna have basically your main objects are your prefabs. It's got an error message here. I'll have to figure that one out. Save scene, HUD, apply, HUD, zombie, play. I just want to just check get the basics done. It's having a whinge about that. Why is it having a whinge about that? Is it because I've got something missing here? No, I've got UI, HUD, game object, get component, UI manager. Give me 1 minute. Oh, is it find? Game object find. Hang on a minute. Game object find. Hang on, this here. I think I've got this wrong here. Game object. I think I've made this mistake here. Dot. The capital F find. Let's try that. Find get, no, that's not where I want. That bit goes. Oh, all the error messages have gone now. Yeah, I did it that way then. So you're looking for a game object find HUD, and we get the component UI manager. The HUD is the HUD accesses the script. So save that. Clear that. Should get rid of this error message now. There we are. All errors gone. HUD. Where's the zombie? Zombie got there. He's got rid of the HUD. Press play. Let's see if it works. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Let's see if he attacks me. Just check he works. Bang bang. Okay, back off more than 20. I just want to see if it's exactly the same behavior. Yeah, awesome. We have what's known as a prefab. Now what I can do, the point of that is literally I go like this, go like this, go like this, and now I've got 4 zombies. So now if I press play, I should have 4 zombies doing exactly the same. Yeah, come on. All 4 of them moving. See if he attacks me. Ooh. This proximity that's not the actual attack animation, it's the proximity that I've got. I can fiddle with all that later. Well, yeah, I just wanted to see if the animation does. But yeah, I think the pause there. Right, so I'm just going to get rid of all these now. Just wanted to see. So that is prefabs there. I've now prefabbed him, so I can reuse him again and again and again. It doesn't matter the fact the player can do the HUD, because there's only going to be one player, but there's going to be multiple zombies, and to be honest there's only one HUD, so it don't matter about that either. Serialized field is if you've only got one. But let's talk about weapons and guns and stuff like that. So I want to be able to shoot him now. He's hurting me, so why can't I hurt him? So I've got my HUD here. I'm going to have a gun. So what I'd like to do is we need a sort of targeting scope. So I'm going to add a here we are. I'm going to add an image. Let's have a look. There we are. I'll get the right way around, and I'm going to change. Where's that image? There's the image. I'm going to change the sprite. Let's find a nice sprite. Well, there's a reticule straight away, but it's a bit too big. Let's go 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Change the colour. Oh, nice. Black. I could even do it like a grey. I don't know. Let's have a look at the game. I don't know. For now, it's not very cool looking, I must admit, but I'll press play. So it looks like in game. Yeah, obviously there's no bullets yet. It's quite a big X. I'd like. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that at all. Might be best just to have a little dot or something. How about that? And how about we just make it how about that? Little tiny little dot. That's better. It's a bit more discreet. I like that. There's a little dot we can aim with. Right. So rename that to reticle. As in a firing thing. No. So HUD manager. Well, we're going to add it to there. We always like to add various bits. We'll do a serialized series of life. This is going to be used. No, it's not. Can't be used at all, actually, is it? We're going to have some bullets up there, though. We need some bullets. Going to have to go. Let me add some images. Well, I could add an image of a bullet, but it might be an idea just for now. Just put some text. Pardon me. Let's move him. There. Call it bullets. And we'll have some bullets up here. Make that a bit bigger. So looking game. Got bullets. We'll have a number there. I'll probably tidy it up quite a bit as we go along, but it's just a simple little rename. Now this is going to be me bullets. Now this I will be accessing outside, so I'm going to create another one. This is my HUD manager. What I do is I just tend to copy and paste old thing and just rename things. So now I've got my bullets. We need a private int bullet number. So we've got some bullets. Let's set it so that we start with 10 to begin with. So we have 10 bullets. Quite generous, really. And we need to access this image outside. So this one here is accessing the health bar here, and with that we can set the health and remove the health for it before. But also we need some way to access this the bullets, so we need to obviously display the bullets as well. So I'm going to do a this script. The purpose of this script is to supply a library of things that we're going to access outside the game. So it's going to be a public void actually that show health is going to be run quite a lot, so why not call this, I might rename that, but I'm going to keep it as it is now. But why not, that's going to get called anyway, so why not display the actual bullets. So bullets is going to be dot. Now how do I do this? There's a way of doing this, and I'm just trying to remember how I did this before. So we've got, oh yeah, we've got a bullet number here. We don't want to actually, what we want to do is we want to display, so it's bullet text. No, I don't want GUI text. I just want text. It should be just text. Equals. Why is it automatically just going GUI text? Have I got? I've got UI, user interface. Bullet structure. Text. Well, hang on, I've got it as an image, haven't I? Private text. Private text. Bullets. Don't like the word text. Does not like it. I press Alt and enter. What's it saying? Alt. It's saying it's telling me I can use GUI text. I'm sure that this is not how we do it. I'm not sure this is ringing a bell. I'll try GUI text though. I don't like that either. Private. I can do image. Let me do image. And you are a text. This is capital T, capital T, capital T. It's very annoying when you put, so I've got a private text there. So set bullet text. Is it low? Do you want lowercase? Private text. I never know if it's uppercase or lowercase. It sort of baffles me a little bit. It's going to be bullets. So basically what we've already got, which is the word, which is bullets. I'm going to add to that this bullet number business here. But we need to, that's a int, so we need to convert it to a string. So we do, was it bullet, or bullet number dot, and there's like a a function called toString. There it is. I love that one. So it just, all that does is just simply converts it to a string. So it just basically the bullet number is to string. So now it displays it. I've got it called show health bar because in play we've got show health bar, haven't we? What am I using show health bar? Shows health bar. Oh, there it is. It's interesting, the zombie shows the health bar, but I'm just going to put show bar, show bar. How about show bar? You're now going to be called show bar because it shows everything now. It's the AI function, that AI, the zombie that controls it, which is a bit wrong. I'll have to figure that one out later. So I've got show bar instead of show health bar now, so hopefully I've fixed all the ones there. So when you call this function, it shows the bullets as well, which is quite handy. I think show bar should really be in the play script, not in the HUD. It does have actually a HUD there. I want to put it there, HUD dot show bar. I want you to call it, you should call it not really AI behavior. I'll comment that out. I'm not happy with that. It should be in there. Play does it, not a zombie, because a zombie may die, for example, which is there. So anyway, that is going to show the things, but it's not changing the amounts of bullets. So we need a function to do. I'm going to have a public. I've just had an idea. Public void shoot. Create a function called shoot. So it's going to record the bullets being shot. Really simple little thing. That's going to be bullet number. Bullet number minus minus semicolon. Right. Okay. What happens if we get to 0? I just don't want it to go below 0. So I'll just say if bullet number, is that the right? Yeah, it isn't bullet number. Is less than 0. This has to be in brackets. Then bullet number equals 0. So just basically once you get down to 0, you can't go below 0, which makes sense, doesn't it? So there you are. We can shoot. I can die, but now I can shoot. So I need a way of shooting. So we've already got access to the HUD here. We're displaying it there, but what we want is a function in the player to shoot. This is where things get interesting. But I just want to first of all, see if the stuff I've just done works. And for some reason I can't go left and right now, and I can't go backwards and forwards. Absolutely awesome. And I've got an error message at the bottom of the screen. What's it saying? 504 error messages. Well, can you show me what the error is? Oh, hang on. I might click that. Oh, here we go. To an object that doesn't exist. What? Right. I'm going to write whinge about that line there. Bullets. Well, you've got a text there. Oh, you know why? Because you've not. I've got to go bullets. Yeah, it doesn't exist because I've not said it. Really simple, really. Press play. I've now assigned bullets to bullets. There we are. Bullets is 10. Yeah, we're dying. Excellent. Good. So that for now is, I think I'll leave it there for now. So I've created some of the basic stuff. I think I'll just leave it for there now, and I'll do another vlog in a bit. Thank you very much for listening. This is Teacher Wayne, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.